Abandonment trauma is what leads you to wanting your ex back. And we are not saying there's anything wrong with wanting your ex back, because sometimes you can have positive and successful reconnections. But it's helpful to know that initially, following a breakup, you are not really in your right state of mind to want your ex back for good reasons or for loving reasons. It's mostly to do with the abandonment trauma. And the first reason is self protection, to avoid the pain, because it will make you feel better when your ex is around you, hopefully. Number two, you want to prevent abandonment again, so you want to prove that you can counter this abandonment by getting your ex back. And number three, you fear rejection, which leads to feeling out of control. And it's similar to number one, because when you fear rejection, you trigger yourself protection patterns, and because you are feeling out of control, you feel like you'll be soothed when your ex is back. And number four, the level of relationship is very essential and important for many people, and they feel shame when they are not in a relationship or when they break up with their partner, because they feel like society is going to judge them and look at them as less than or as failures because they are not in a relationship. And number five, you are working on a clock or a timeline and banking on this relationship. So maybe you decided that this is your forever after. You are done now, you are going to start family and so forth, or you were already in a family and you were done with dating, and then your ex leaves and you feel like your timeline has been disrupted, so you really want your ex back so that you can go back on track. And number six, you are trauma bonded to your ex. If they are a drug of choice for you, and you need to work on that addiction to let go of your ex. And number seven, you are used to struggling for worth, or to try to reach out for some things that are out of reach or unavailable. So when your ex leaves, you want to try your best to get them back so that you can prove that you can get things that are difficult. You can strive for your worth, and you can feel worthy when you have achieved that thing or managed to get that person who's out of reach. And number eight, these are attachment wounds. You can't let go because of your neediness and clinginess towards your ex, and you're attached to them, so you really want them back. And again, this is consistent with them being a drug of choice. So what you are needing to do is to do inner work before you even try to reconnect with your ex. You need your no contact, you need to work on yourself, you need to learn to love yourself, you need to learn to reparent yourself, and you also need to let go of attachment to outcomes, so that if your partner says, your ex says no, they don't want to come back to you, you can live with that, you can continue your life without them. That was the message for you today. And if you have been broken up with, please know that your worth is not attached to your ex, and you can live without your ex. And also, there is a chance of you getting back with your ex, but that possibility lies with them also wanting to come back, and also the relationship having been healthy, and also having been fulfilled, and if there's something that they think they can get from the relationship more than just the physical or sexual element. See you tomorrow.